Now let's see about console customization and appearance. Okay, so what are all the changes that we can do is, basically, you cannot touch the core customization core appearance in Okta. Let's say, for example, you want to view the background color in white, right? So if you want to change it to some color, you cannot do it okay. Or let's say, for example, you want to rearrange these options. Like, I want customization in the top, I want dashboard in the bottom. So, likewise, if you want to rearrange, no, you cannot do it. So there are a few limitations and there are a few advantages of this also. Why I'm saying there are limitations, that we will call it as is, like it's completely planned and decided by some other authority. Okay. I'm not responsible for this. I'm working for a company. I'm owning this product. I'm owning this. I'm paying a subscription for this. But the thing is they are not giving me an option to move the options up and down. Okay, that is a limitation. But the positive is, or the advantage is like these things will be managed with Okta vendors so that they can manage all the vendors uniquely. For example, right. If this directory task has been moved to the bottom, okay. Let's say they are pushing some new feature in the directory task. Okay, they need to change some. They need to perform many manual work. From there, and because this directory has the directories, what to say? The order has been changed, right? From. It has been moved from top to bottom. So likewise some organization. They want to move this directory tab under applications. Okay, like they want to get this, remove this entire tab itself and they want to enter it here like the next tab. Okay, under applications. So there'll be many changes that each and every organization will expect if you give some option to modify it. So that's why they are restricting it and they are giving only an option just to view it. Okay, you cannot change anything. And there are a few other modifications that you can do for giving your company's branding and your organization's content. Okay, that you can do. So let's see how we can do. There is a tab that has been given specifically for this purpose, that is, customization. And I will say this, customization is also introduced recently. Okay, earlier, there was no tab for customization. What we will do is we will go to Settings. Under Settings, we will see all the options okay. But right now they have expanded it too and they have given it a specific tab for it. Okay, so here you can see customization. You can see different options for it, like domain customization, branding customization, sign-in page customization, error page customization. Footer, page footer in the sense, this one. So this is the footer, okay. So that you can customize. Emails, so I said right. The end user's email. How you can modify that? SMS, how you can modify the SMS that is being triggered from Okta to the end users. So what does? SMS is nothing but an OTP. If you configure MFA as in your mobile, one right. Mobile OTP. So you will be receiving a message saying that, hi, let's say there is a default message available. Your Okta OTP is something like that. It will generate OTP. If you want to give some more information like hi, like if you're working for an organization, you can mention the organization name, saying that hi, team. So this is the OTP that Okta. Let's say, for example, Cognizant Okta have sent to you. Okay, make use of this OTP. So likewise you can customize your SMS also which has been sent from Okta to the end user. Okay. And the other. It will have some all other remaining stuff in that other tab. Okay, let's see from the starting one. Okay. Domain. So what does domain is? So here you can see right. So this is the URL for our admin dashboard. Okay. So this is the URL for end user. Okay. That's like, basically it will look like this. Can remove this. Basically it will look like this. Okay. So here you can see a similarity. So https dev 87149 some number octocom. So, but in the middle you can see hyphen admin octocom. Okay. That is the only difference. So all other remaining are same. Okay. How you can categorize domain here? Okay. Domain right. So the word that starts before Okta. That is what we will call it as your domain. Okay. Let's say, for example, tomorrow you are arising a query to Okta vendor. You have raised AP1 query and you want to do some activity in your Okta console. So what they will identify? How they will identify your specific instances with the help of this domain name. Okay, dev8714913 is my domain name as of now. Okay, I have created an individual instance. I have created it. So, likewise, each and every organization will have unique domain name. Let me tell you how it looks like. Okay. Let's say, if you're working for Cognizant, okay. Cognizant.com, okay. Same thing. Let's say you are working for Google, okay. So each and every organization domain information will look like this. Some organization right. They will be having some multiple customization inside them. So what they will do is they will say, like a Cognizant.com, Cognizant Americas.com or Cognizant Asia-Pac.com. So likewise I mean Cognizant Asia-Pac.com, Cognizant Americas.com. So likewise they will split among themselves. So that is possible. But the beginning one right that we will call it as your domain. Okay, this is what our domain is all about. Let's say, Okta will always given something like this, only always. Okay, they will give some alphanumeric only all the time. Now let's say, for example, you want to update your branding name like I have updated it, Cognizant.com, right? Likewise, I want to update my branding name. Okay. That's what you can do it from here. The domain okay. So what you can do is you can go to edit. You can click OK. So if you click edit, you can see an option to add a domain. Okay. Now let's say, for example, I'm adding Cognizant.com. Okay. And you can see two options available to upload the certificate. One is Okta managed certificate, or you can bring your own certificate. So what does this certificate is like? If you click this URL right, this connection will be always secured with a certificate. So you can see right, the certificate is owned by Oktcom. Okay. I don't want this Okta certificate to be managed here. Instead, I want my organization's own certificate to be populated here.